Well, hello there to my Leos. All right, Leos, happy full moon in your sign. Happy full moon in Leos. So I know y'all out here shining extra bright. Sending out like good positive energy to my Leos. All right, Leos, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Your fire sign, obviously a fixed sign. You're ruled by the sun. You are the I create sign. You create, right? So you all are filled with all of this bright, sunny, positive energy. And so golden hues look good on you all, right? So continue sparkling, right? I am surrounded by people who encourage me. That's right. Encourage you to remain positive, high vibrational, right? Those are the energies that you want to stay connected to because you're a fire sign, right? And so karmics for you is like resolve that karmic cycle you may have within yourself of saying that everybody's hating on you or that people are jealous or they think that you're arrogant. Like resolve that within yourself. That's a karmic something within you. Get delivered from that. If anything, you want to be around people who really want to give you your flowers. When you come around, they say, you know what, I really appreciate your sunny disposition. You inspire me to be better. Those things. Get used to those people being around you. They're not giving you any. Some of those energies are not just giving you your compliments just because they want something from you. You genuinely, some people really feel that way about you, Leo. It's like, get used to that. Get used to that. You're surrounded by people who encourage you in a positive way, not by having to tear somebody else down to lift you up, right? So let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's get into your reading. You know I read the cards upright and in reverse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Coming back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, 901, you're turning a page. Now is the time to begin again. So a chapter has closed in your life. Reinventing yourself is not easy, but it is necessary. So your angel's message now is to embrace that reality and combine it with confidence. That's you. Confident Leos. Get away from anybody saying anything other than that, Leos. Confidence that you are ready to move ahead. Draw another card with this intention of receiving angelic guidance on what is to come. Come away from that people assuming the worst about you. That's not how everybody feels about Leos. That's not how a lot of people feel the opposite of that about Leos. So those are the people that you want to surround yourselves with. You don't have it. There's no competition. Keep trying to tell y'all Leos are fun. Y'all be the one that's getting the party started. Like y'all come in, light up the room. Those are the energies that people like. Y'all the ones that starting the soul train line. All right, Leos, revive. That's right. You coming up from the sacral chakra up to the heart chakra. You can do this, right? So 401, revive. So it's your time. It's your time to shine. Your angels need you to know that the light is shining on you now. It's time to take that chance. Speak up for yourself and go for that thing that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't yet. You have a window of opportunity and your angels are giving you the go ahead to put some effort forth to get this thing done. So right now, take a power walk, sing your favorite song, or have a solo dance party. Get the energy. Y'all see me shuffling the cards. I said before this, y'all don't want to get the soul train line. Get the energy moving immediately to take things to the next level. Like, I don't know who some of y'all are around, Leos, but high vibrating Leos can be a lot of fun to be around. Like a lot of fun to be around. So maybe y'all are around some other Leos that are not as high vibrational as you. Those would be karmics. Maybe they got some things within themselves they're not free of. They haven't done their They haven't done their energy work, right? And so you'll know by people's confidence level. That's why some people who are operating in their North Node now may be shocking for you. You may say, "Oh, I don't remember that person being so confident. Like, where they get all this confidence from?" They could be operating in their North Node. They may have gone to counseling. They may have done their shadow work. They're not operating in from their lower self. They got their chakras. They're operating in forgiveness, in love. So Source is saying it's time to turn a page. Come out your feelings about something. Do what you need to do to heal whatever Source allowed to shine a light on something. Get in that healing space so you can get to your North Node, right? The year 8 is over. That's 2024. 8 is a karmic number. Detach from these karmic relationships. People who keep you in their loop because they're not ready to do the shadow work. Detach from these energies so that you can operate in full high vibrating Leo mode. Let's get it. Let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. There's a Taurus or somebody that just can't move beyond something. Somebody that you connected to could be an organization you're connected to. They cannot move beyond keeping you stuck. Something around the material world, right? Yeah. I don't know. So it's just saying your soulmate. What's the polarity of Taurus would be Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio in your midst, because we're talking about a water sign. It could be a Scorpio that's in your midst, or somebody who's water energy that you could feel like they're a member of your soul tribe, but they may be motivated by something that you may have once been motivated by but no longer are motivated by. But I do see new love coming across somebody's path. I do see where you are now. When you turn the page, you'll start to see you may belong to a new soul community, because somebody could be still in some kind of a karmic tie that you've been holding on to, looking for you to save them. Take that cape off. Take that cape off. Take that super person cape off, trying to save energy. You feel like they're a soulmate to you, and they're draining on your energy. Whoever this energy is draining on your energy, and they're starting to get confused. They think that they're starting to get confused, thinking that you're coming to save them. And I'm gonna tell you how confused some of these energies are starting to get. This is a Scorpio, because it's the opposite of what I'm talking about. This right here, something you're building with somebody, but somebody's starting to get attracted to you in an unhealthy way. And if you're already with your soulmate, it's going to cause problems in your home. I don't know who I'm talking to. Y'all better catch something, because somebody is making it seem like you're saving them. People, I'm telling y'all, Leos, people are drawn to your light, but it can be so confusing to some people. Attraction is not always it's not always a sexual attraction, but some people have such strong sexual energy that it can confuse you, especially if you're, they can seem like they're having a good time. Next thing you know, you just slipped on the banana peel, child. Next thing you know, you caught up into something. You're like, what? You better thank Source right now for strength. Your card is the strength card. Somebody right now got their hands interlaced in yours, thinking that y'all soulmates, when you already have a soulmate. They talk, bringing to you all their disappointments and heartbreaks and all this other stuff, and here you are feeling like you got to save somebody. I'm gonna tell y'all how crafty the devil is. The devil is crafty. Yeah. Somebody is putting you in a position. You're in a very vulnerable position right now. You're in a very vulnerable position right now. And somebody is putting you in a savior complex position. I hope if you with somebody, I hope they ain't watching this video. I hope somebody is not watching this video. If you with somebody, because I'm only telling y'all what I'm seeing here in the cards. And I'm not talking to anybody in particular, but I'm telling you, somebody sees you as their savior. And they see you as their soulmate, but they need to do a deep cleansing. They need to do a deep spiritual cleansing. They see you as a soulmate, and it's getting something that's getting mixed up. Something, yeah. You start doing a fire bowl, start doing a burning bowl situation, right? Okay, Leos. All right, now that you all have learned how to take your super Leo cape off, right? So, I had to make some more room here. So it's to say, you want to deal with something inside of yourself, like what you motivated by, what gets you fired up, what gets you stirred up in terms of your emotions, right? Just dealing with your ego, right? Feeling like you got to go save people because somebody right now around you, you're trying to build something up, right? You're trying to build something. People are jumping to conclusions. The same type of energies that like to jump to conclusions about everything else is going to cause you to have a tower moment if you don't take that super cape off. So the same strength that you've given a lot of other people, now people are praying for your strength because there's a Scorpio involved in something that sees you as saving them from something. So they're going to keep coming to you about how their heart was broken and this happened and that happened. And Source is saying to you, and you're motivated by, oh, let's go, let's go out, let's have a good time, let's go do this, let's go do that. It's about to slip into something different. You need to come off 3. 8 is 11. 11 is step into the light. Step into the light of your emotions. Step into the light of your emotions. Even if you are single, somebody's feeling like, okay, oh, you their soulmate, you're this and that, you're such and such, but they are a master manipulator of emotions. Scorpios are emotionally brilliant, and I speak very highly of all zodiac signs, but they're looking at you to save them, and they keep bringing to you their heartbreak. But Source is telling you right here with this 8 of Cups, you need to walk away from this, what you get motivated by. You can be grateful that you moved on from something, right? Because you're having a tower, you're in a very vulnerable space right now. Something from your past was uncovered. Something from your past was uncovered. You have psychic abilities. That's what your past. You have psychic abilities, right? You're able to connect with people on an emotional level. And so somewhere you've been having downloads and dreams with someone or some energies that you're connecting with who is actually a part of your soul connection. But they connected with you to help you to wake up to your psychic abilities. So Source is saying to help you. This is what the part that y'all don't want to miss, but it was to help you, Leo, to stop trying to save people and to learn how to save yourself by going swimming. You may have had a dream that you were swimming with someone. You may have had all kinds of dreams about water, right? The other side of water would be, like I said, what you put into your body through alcohol, through sweat, maybe dancing, going out dancing because you're trying to save somebody who had a broken heart. They bring it to you all, oh, this person broke my heart, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, somebody broke your heart, but they are not your soul mate. This is a setup. Somebody is setting you up. Y'all are big boys and girls. You better drink your water. You better stop trying to save people. That's part of somebody's ego. Yeah. Time for you to do the mirror magic because somebody is still trying to swap destinies with you. People are finding very creative ways to try to swap destinies with you. They're still trying to find a way to swap destinies with you. What I say? The devil. The devil is in the details. Here you are talking you're going directly to source. You're not going around certain people. So emotionally, you're about to feel like you hit the jackpot because you're figuring stuff out. You've had some dreams that you were swimming, and I know that because there's so much water in your cards, with your actual soulmate, and your soulmate is reaching to you in a softer way to help you live a softer life. There's somebody in the physical sense that was sent to you to see, but remember, it's all good because it's all source, because source is allowing to see if you're really ready to take that super person cape off. So whoever you had a dream about that you felt like, okay, you were coming to save them, so say they don't need you to save them. You got to learn how to sit back and let people pray for you. Let people be your, help you strengthen, like recharge your batteries sometimes, right? Soulmate does not mean that y'all are going to end up in a romantic relationship. Whoever, somebody is in your midst right now that was a plant. That energy is a plant in your midst. Y'all work together. Wake up, Leos. Wake up. I'm trying to help y'all. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Snap out of a trance before, you go home and get backhand slapped. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding when I say I'm just kidding. Right? So I just want you to just learn how to see some things from a higher frequency. I don't know who's married, who's single, who's not. But I want you to see it from a higher frequency, right? Because you can feel like like on the Flintstones, you have an angel on one shoulder, a devil on another. I'm not sure which direction to go in. But specifically, water is involved. Somebody dreamed about swimming, and they just felt like somebody was in the dream about swimming. You were swimming with your soulmate. Right? Source doesn't want you in survival mode anymore. Source wants you in thrive mode by being meek. Right? By being meek and learning how to let Source fight your battles. Like other people have allowed Source to fight their battles. But an organization has sent a plant to tempt you, to sacrifice you after all the sacrifices that you made. So, and part of your spirit is like, I don't know what to believe. I'm confused. Confusion is of the devil. Somebody had a dream. You were swimming with somebody. So water was involved. And you were like, oh my God, this is amazing. I don't know what to believe. Like, what the heck is going on here? This is my soulmate. Because Source is trying to get somebody to live a softer life, to learn that you are a prayer warrior. That's something that you inherited. This right here is a generational planet. This is Neptune, generational planet. To let you know that your dreams are real. You had a dream that you brought to fruition. Whatever life you're living right now, you had a dream of whatever you had a dream of. You need to sit on your throne and carefully vet your thoughts. Somebody was sent to play mind games with you. And you're thinking of it's in a physical sense, but it's somebody you work with. So you don't know what to believe. Your mind all turned around. But Source is trying to tell you that some people can come through your dreams. Psychics can, some of them can astral project into your dreams. And you're like, okay, I don't know what, I'm really turned around now. I don't know what the heck is going on here. But they were letting you know that you have psychic abilities. They were letting you know that you have psychic abilities. That you are not going crazy, you're not losing your mind, but you have somebody that you work with right now that you're thinking, okay, we have a great time together. You confused. That energy is telling you you're saving them. Remember, we don't have the power to save people. The energy that came in through your dreams did not want you to save them. The energy, and I know that because of this card right here, the energy that you're around right now wants you to save them from something. So I just want y'all to stop operating in the flesh all the time, right? Sit on your throne, carefully vet your thoughts. You're dealing with somebody who is very positive, high vibrational, speaking very highly of somebody, but somebody in your midst, and they'll let you know. So it's saying stay focused. Something about their energy is going to say something real negative about their ex, who is a karmic, but they still are obsessed with staying connected to their ex, physically connected to their ex in some way, shape, form, or fashion. That's how you're going to know. It's somebody that you work with. It's like a person who keeps bringing you the same stuff about their ex. You're sitting right across from them and you're looking at them like, it's the same thing with what I mentioned in your previous reading. You're sitting across from them looking at them like, because source is trying to break you out of that, racing to save people who are sitting in your face talking to you about their ex, but somehow they won't detach from them. They'll relocate closer to where their ex lives. There's no reason for them to relocate close to where their ex lives. None whatsoever. Nothing. Their ex move across the country or states away. Somehow they got to find a reason to relocate. Still talking about their ex. Kids growner than grown. And they still talking about their kids missing. Like their kids, like something is wrong and their kids can't travel to go see them by themselves. Karmics. Right? Some of them don't even have kids with them, and they still connecting to their karmic relationships. Obsessed. So it says, don't you let them contaminate you with you being obsessed with helping them. Just ask the question, why are you still connected to your ex? They always got a reason for why they still connected to their karmic relationship, but they keep bringing it to you like you're the one that's solving the problem and saving something. Because that's what they're motivated by, manipulating people's emotions. And learning how to use people's... so source is saying to you, person who is really done with the karmic, they cutting everybody off connected to that karmic. Everything off connected to that. They don't have nothing to do with it. Even if at the risk of people say they can't keep a boyfriend, girlfriend, can't keep a husband, their kids don't want to deal with them. Even at that risk, they cutting off everything connecting them with that karmic. Everything. Because they already know how emotionally manipulative that karmic relationship is. They don't want to be, because if those people are that twisted, head turned around like a doll baby head twisted, if they're people that twisted around about who to believe when their loved ones are connected to a karmic, that person will cut everybody off. They don't even want to be contaminated by that karmic, because that karmic has something unresolved in them. So source is saying, deal with what you got unresolved in you, because it's like this hangman lets me know that you're almost in between illusion and delusion. You don't know what to believe. Like, okay, I had a dream about something. I thought that was but I'm sitting here and this energy needs me to save them. I guess this is so it's like we don't have the power to save people. You can lead people to water, but you can't force them to drink it. That's how you're going to know. That is how you're going to know. Turn the page. Turn the page. You're operating in a higher chakra now. You find out what you have in common, but ask them, okay, so when are you going to turn the page? That's how you ask the karmic. When are you going to turn the page? When are you going to, on the number 9, the situation, close out the cycle and start anew? They don't have an answer. They're too busy using their element for evil. Emotionally manipulating people, making you feel like you coming to save the day, and you can't even get some rest. You're having a tower moment, a double tower moment. You're having a double awakening. Because trust and believe, a soulmate is not jealous of a karmic at all. They can't compete and they can't compare. Your anxiety is about to end about a situation. They can't compete and can't compare, because it's not about outer appearance. It's not about looks. We're talking about spiritual gifts. They can't, because there is no competition. None whatsoever. Nobody's trying to emotionally manipulate you. Soulmate does not necessarily mean it's going to end up romantically. That's a member of your soul community, somebody who really genuinely has your back. They wouldn't care if you married Mickey or Minnie Mouse, for real. Like, they really would not care whether it ended up in romantically or not. They got your back. So you don't have to feel like your back is against the wall, like you're confused. You're not confused. Get real clear. Find out what your moon sign is and start pouring into yourself. And make a decision about you. Choose you. That's the decision you're making. If you're already married to somebody, don't bring that mess into your house. Do not bring that into your marriage. Because somebody at work acting like they a dame or damsel in distress, they keep bringing their problems to you. Okay, that's what therapy is for. You need to go sit down and talk to somebody. I can't help you. Because they about to put a spirit on you that you're going to bring home to your spouse if you're married, or in your relationship if you're with somebody, a spirit of confusion. Turn the page. You have the whole world in front of you. You get ready to start traveling. You back in the saddle again. You out here #winning. But your only savior is within. That's source within. Put yourselves first. Start pouring into yourself. Somebody is around an energy vampire who keeps telling you how much you saving them. I mean, unless your initials JC. No, I'm just kidding. It could be. Your initials could be. Your initials could be JC. I don't know. It could be. But sources saying y'all may have a lot in common, but this energy was sent. This energy was sent to trap you in something. The devil is in the detail. That's why you have the devil in the major arcana. devil in that major arcana, child. Woo. You're talking about spiritual warfare. Let's see what's going on. Just let it be. Let it be. So if you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Yep. The energy be popping up wherever you are and saying that you popped up. Child. Just like what's the name of the movie, Single Black Female or Single White Female? It could be single black male, single white male. It doesn't really matter what your gender is. The energy is always popping up wherever you are. Embodiment. So now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you, embody your leadership power, and create your world out of your deepest desires. Embodiment. And then fulfillment. You don't need anyone's, there it is, you don't need anyone's approval to pursue and fulfill your purpose. Embrace your unique journey and trust that it's leading you where you need to go. You already feel fulfilled, Leos. Stop letting these organizations set you up. You're not confused. You are not confused. I don't know if I'm talking to a man or woman, but I'm telling you, if you got your person at home, your spouse, your husband, or whatever, and these men at work, they coming to work looking like they got an extra tight shirt on, the muscles all buffed, and like he lifted some extra weights right before he came to work. Nope. Go stand over there and flex. You are not interested. You got what you prayed for at home, right? And then, or if you in relationship with your significant other. Yeah. So money matters. Yeah, somebody's still looking for a payday from you. Invest your money wisely. They know, people need to know that you're detaching from these karmic relationships, and somebody's looking for a payday. And another way you're going to know too is if the energies that people have jumped to conclusions about them, being energy vampire, them manipulative, using their body, or that they're practicing some kind of sexual practices or whatever, that people that feel like they put sex magic or whatever on. Do they want anything from them in the physical realm? No. You still got people out here playing all kinds of games. So, yeah, you got somebody who's really watching your back. They don't want anything from you, not even physical sense. So, y'all big boys and girls, fruits of your labor. Protect the fruits of your labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Gain is here. Source, you're trying to build something. Just like you can tiptoe over onto the dark side if you want to and mess it up. You be sitting there saying, dang it, dang it, dang it. Y'all be saying like Florida Evans on Good Times, damn, damn, damn. Here we have wisdom. Use your best judgment. Yeah. I'm standing in the chow line. But anyway, so that's what I have for you. That is what I have for you. So yeah, you're trying to revive. You're surrounded by people who encourage you, but make sure they're encouraging you the right way. Everybody out here is not looking for a quick payday, but some people are. Do a health checkup. Mental and physical. Do a health checkup. Somebody's trying to catch you up into some stuff, Leos. Receiving, right? So every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan to trust by inner guidance. Ooh, somebody need to read the book of Proverbs, child. Somebody need to stick their head in a book of Proverbs. You get some Solomon's wisdom or something. Do something different, because there's a lot of stuff going on out here in these earthly streets, Leos. And so protect your energy. Everybody's not trying to come after something that you've worked hard for. Some people are genuinely have your back. They sincerely have your back. They don't want anything from you. Nothing. So, yeah. Let's see if we got any last messages, Spirit. Any last messages from my Leos? Yeah. Outdated, expired. Disguised, old news, discarded. Child sex shop. Yeah. maybe tantric sex for you. Yeah, maybe you need to, love story, once upon a time. That's what somebody wants. Somebody wants that, like, the once upon a time where that's what's trying to come in for some of you all who are single. That's why you're going to feel like you hit the jackpot because first you're going to go get yourself checked out mentally, physically, and spiritually. Get yourselves checked out. This is also going to help somebody really to just pour back into you, right? And then, like I said, that stuff is outdated. That, somebody acting like they in distress and please come save me. We don't have, nobody can save us. Nobody can save you. They can't save you. The Savior is within. The Savior is within. So that's what somebody's trying to do. They're trying to make you feel like, yeah. And then telling you everybody else is a hater. Hater for what? They can't be talking about their physical appearance. They cannot be talking about their physical appearance. Yeah, that is very superficial. So they can't, whoever it is, they cannot be talking about their physical appearance. That is very superficial. So somebody wants the love story, the once upon a lifetime, where people, y'all are on that, y'all are really, y'all souls are traveling together, and those things do exist. And so long before you physically connect, those things do exist. So I hope this is helpful to somebody, but people assume people are hating on them because of the lies that were told on them, but Source is going to keep showing you your former self through your conversations. So this is going to keep showing you what your exes were saying about you through other people. Hopefully you all are paying attention. So you are that energy that you were hoping that somebody would come save you, but you realized nobody was coming to save you until you found the Savior within. And that's where you're going to have to send them to, the Savior within. So it's going to keep happening until you break that cycle, that karmic cycle within yourselves. And so that's what's happening here. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.